Thanksgiving week here. We are officially in the Ides of November. And so, we've got a few updates on the table today. What we plan to talk about. Snype fiasco. Sounds like everything went up in flames and it's all cooked. Ascended Heroes. Released yesterday on the Pokemon Center. Very exciting things. Let's talk a little bit about what we foresee for the end of the year. And lastly, I do plan on putting out a video that is actually edited here soon. And that is going to be just how to go ahead and optimize maybe getting started with a Pokemon business while you actually have a full-time job. And you might just be doing this for fun on the side. Okay, so item number one, Snype fiasco. Let's talk about it. I have a guy on the inside who reached out to Rick Probstein. I'm not going to name his name. We're going to call him Benjamin for our intents and purposes. And Benjamin spoke with Rick about helping him with the site and getting it all up and running. We've got some traffic going on here, so I'm gonna put the phone down so people don't think I'm driving like an idiot. But Rick reached out and said, hey, I'd be interested in talking to you about this, and let's go ahead and get things sorted out. Because the launch of the website was an absolute clusterfuck. It went terrible, and everything went offline very quickly. There's been data breach rumors, shill bid rumors. I don't really understand how there could have been shill bidding when everything was like not really going for market. So, I mean, I guess it's possible they tried to bid it up and just failed epically at doing that. I don't know. I mean, I don't really believe the shill bidding thing. It is what it is. However, I am now hearing from, and I don't think you would mind me mentioning this, I'm hearing from Nostalgianomics, Alex, that he has it on good authority that Snype is cooked. Snype is done. And they're shelving the project entirely, moving all of their listings back to eBay, and Snype is dead. They're not going to move forward with the site and the app and everything else. I don't understand it. They made an app, and that's not like dirt cheap. They lost hundreds of thousands of dollars every day they weren't on eBay, and that's not cheap. They are probably not getting the same sweetheart deal that they had when they were previously on eBay, and that's not cheap. I don't know how you could fuck this up that bad. Someone as greedy and as what you would think would be business-minded as Rick Probstein doing the dumbest possible stunt ever and just it completely failing. I don't know, man. Maybe that's what corporate greed has come to. Stupidity. And at the end of the day, greed kills. There's an old saying on Wall Street, and it is true. Pigs get fat, but hogs get slaughtered. And all that means is the people who know what they're doing and they're not greedy, they're the ones who continue to eat, do well, get fat. And the ones who end up being the greediest, well, they get killed. They go to zero. Or they take big losses and they get slaughtered. That's all that means. All right, item number two. Let's talk about Pokemon Center drop yesterday. Ascended Heroes, new set. Looks beautiful. A lot of people are crapping on it because they think the Dragonite looks derpy. The colors aren't the colors aren't bold enough and manly enough. Just shut up. The colors are cool. They look retro. They look 90s. They look kind of like the LA Chargers football unis with that blue, that light blue and the gold. or yellow, whatever. I like it. I think the Dragonite artworks that have all been leaked look pretty cool. The Mega Gengar looks really cool. A lot of the leaks with the I like all of it. I think all of it looks very, very good from what I have seen. This could be Prismatic 2.0. I don't disagree with that sentiment entirely. We are going to be waiting on the booster boxes, as many people have reported on. Those won't be coming out immediately on release day. It is going to be a little bit of a waved release, so we'll wait on those for a little bit, but that's okay. I think the packs are going to be really expensive. I've seen some other videos. I think Nomix and Brian Pokieni were talking about it on the live the other day with their boy. I think the packs will be expensive, maybe $10, $12, $15 on the high end. I think that's possible. So I think the set looks fantastic. I am very excited about it. Pokemon Center drop went off without a hitch. All they did was drop the Pokemon Center ETBs. No other products went out. No bundles, no 3-pack blisters, no nothing. So those were up in live from 1:35 Eastern Standard until right around, I would say like close to 4 Eastern Standard. So it was a nice drop. It lasted for quite some time. All the people who I know that got in line and got booted out got back in line and were able to get a box, which is exactly what we would like to see happen. Lucky me, finally hit on a double droppy and got 2 orders in because of a few things. If you're interested in learning more about how I did that, leave me a comment in the comment section and I will let you know the easiest way to get a little double dipper. If you ever are interested in doing that on the Pokemon Center, it's pretty easy. And you don't need a bot. You don't need a bot to double dip. And I can teach you exactly how to do it. It's very simple. But yeah, thought that was fantastic. Gonna be getting 4 of those UTVs. Like I said, really beautiful. I'm not entirely sure what the promo is. Anxiously awaiting something from Poke Beach to see what the promo is inside of there. But I'm sure it's gonna be pretty cool. It might be that Inns, is it the Inns, Kyurem? Is that what it is? Or is it Inns, what? I'm not sure. I think it's one of them. Maybe it's the Inns Kyurem. I'm not sure. But either way, very excited. Gonna be fun to rip that product when it comes out. Want to send a few of those cards off for grading because I would like to have some of those in PSA or BGS labs. I'm tempted to start maybe submitting a few things to BGS before they go out of business. Would like to try my hand at a couple black labels if possible. Never had a black label, never owned a black label, but I would love to submit one and get one. I know there's a science to it. I'm not entirely sure what that is comprised of. I hear that is a certain process, but would be interested in that. Okay, I'm rambling at this point. Where am I going? 2 miles into my exit, so we're good. Next, what do I think about the end of the year? Well, here's one big thing I will say. I have 2 big shows that I will be attending and setting up at in December. I missed my larger show in November. I was out of town, so I was unable to set up at that. I'll be set up in December. I think the market will continue to stay flat or maybe even pull back a little bit more. I am going to be buying heavily into that. Sorry, Team Rocket Joey. I hate to get your hopes up. I'm not going to be leaving the hobby. That Rage Bait video worked perfectly. 700 something on video or views. Most views I've gotten on a video yet. So thank you everybody for watching and hating and commenting. Your engagement is appreciated. Your service is so appreciated. Again, guys, I'm not going anywhere. Gonna continue to build my Prismatic and 151 out. Gonna be looking for good deals on booster boxes, Pokemon Center ETBs. I will be buying heavy at the show. I will not be bringing really much of anything there. Maybe some one-off sealed products like Surging Sparks booster bundles that I don't really want. Some regular ETBs that I'm gonna look to trade up into Pokemon Center ETBs. That's kind of my goal right now, is get rid of all my regular ETBs, get Pokemon Center ETBs. And overall, just looking to buy high quality slabs. I'm continuing to work on my master set for EX Ruby Sapphire. And I agree with Rudy's sentiment. I mean, go watch Rudy's most recent, not most recent. I think he just did a Silver Tempest booster box opening in his most recent, but the one before that where he talks about his vision for Q1 2026, talks a lot about Pokemon in that video, what he sees happening next year. I agree. You know, I think we're going to have a hot start to 2026. People are saving for the holidays right now. There was an insane run up going into the holiday season, so this pullback is appreciated and totally normal. Everybody, please calm the fuck down. Someone made a comment in my Discord yesterday. Oh my god! Fusion Strike booster boxes are $815. They were just $1,200. They were $1,200 for like half a second. They were really like $1,100, $1,150. Guys, those were $200 at the beginning of the year. They are still up 300%. They should not have been up 600% at any point. That's insane. That's insane. But either way, I digress. I will continue to buy heavy. I will continue to look for good opportunities. I will be buying heavy at the shows. If you have anything at the Eastgate Mall show that you would like to come up, sell and trade, I will buy. Okay, I will buy. I'm looking for high quality vintage. I'm not touching as much modern. I will if the price is right. But again, ain't going anywhere. Looking forward to 2026. These mega sets look fucking fantastic. Mega Dream, mwah, chef's kiss. Pokemon knows exactly what they're doing. It's going to be fun. And the ride will continue. But that's it, guys. Short video. Wanted to get it out. Missed you all. Thank you all so much for the engagement I've been getting. I'm going to be doing another giveaway. Here it is. Official announcement. 500 subscriber giveaway. Comment, like, subscribe to this video if you made it this far. You can get entered in to win. I'm going to do another booster bundle of Prismatic Evolutions for free, shipped to the winner of that giveaway. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe this video. I will make sure that in future videos I link this video so you know. But that's it, guys. Quick market update. Quick thoughts on what I see going into 2026. I'm very excited. Hope you are too. And as always, guys, love thy neighbor. Enjoy this week. Eat well, be merry, be happy. Hopefully all of your families are healthy and you're doing well. And everybody's going to be filled with thanks this Thanksgiving, because it is a wonderful time of year, one where we should be with family, be happy, be healthy, and enjoy and love one another. All right, that's all I got. See you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to get into the giveaway. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye. Love you guys.